It's me, David, FS David, with the shitty microphone. Um, yeah, so we're going to be playtesting, not playtesting, but rather playing the beta for HER3, Hill Climb Racing 3, in 9 minutes. So you guys can see, you got the same screen as me if you've been invited to the beta. We have 1,000 players who are joining the beta. It's kind of exclusive, closed off thing. So sorry that we couldn't invite everyone. We're keeping it small for this time around, but we're going to have lots of other tests and sessions. So hopefully more of you will be able to join next time. Um, but yeah, right now I can't do anything. Um, Connection to server failed. So yeah, we have to wait the 8 minutes, even though I'm an employee and I should get special privileges. I don't. I gotta yell at the my bosses and be like, just give me the game. These people want to see the game, but I'm gonna have to wait as well as you guys. I know Vereshaki was in here earlier. He's got the game. So hopefully we can run into him online. Uh, Big spoiler, some of you have already seen this if you're around in our circles. HR3 has, for the first time for Hill Climb Racing history, real-time PvP multiplayer. So that's going to be the main focus for this beta, is playing against other players. And it's an early version. I'm going to give you a heads up. The game is still quite a ways away from being out to the public, like fully released. Definitely not this year. Going to be maybe next year, maybe the year after that, maybe that. Who knows? But at least we can bring you this early look, the beta that is available to the 1,000 players who were really lucky and got into the beta. Fresh Lab says, "What rewards will Canyon Pass give?" What are you talking about? What Canyon Pass? There is no Canyon Pass. See, I can take some questions while waiting for the beta to go live. Got a lot of people in here. Let's see. Yeah, Vereshak, good to see you again, buddy. So people are wondering when Rally Mastery is coming. Look, I'm not here to talk about HR2. We're talking about HR3 today. Rally, I mean, you'll just have to wait. We announced a new batch of masteries coming. Rally's not included in that, so that's as much as I can tell you. Is you'll have to wait till till we announce it. Release date, says Topias. We don't know. Not this year. That's the very least I can say. It's definitely being worked on. Like I said, this is an early beta, the first version of the beta that's going out. So we're trying to gather feedback, see what you guys think about the gameplay. You might have seen a little snippet. We put out a video yesterday. If you haven't seen it, it's only like a minute long. We have 6 minutes before the beta goes live, so go watch that. You'll see a snippet. There's like a 3 seconds of gameplay or something like that. But you see, it's focused on the PvP multiplayer stuff. And yeah, it's not this year, but we're working on it. Yeah, what I was sort of got sidetracked. What we're looking for is we're testing our service to see how the multiplayer holds up versus other players. We want to see if the game is fun. What you guys think about the art style, the physics. There's gadgets. I'll be a little bit vague. There's gadgets. So you'll see what that means once we get into it. You might have an idea as well if you saw that snippet from the heist video. What else? What else we got? So many people. I'm so happy you guys are here. Go Santa. Love to see you here. So many familiar faces. This is awesome. I'm so happy that you guys finally get to play it. Internally, I mean, we've been playing it for a while. I can't tell you how long, but enough that we felt confident. All right, like this is it. This is time. Let's get players' hands on this game and give them a chance to play it. Fresh Lab says different characters also give you different gadgets. How do you know? What do you? All I know is you know too much. Fresh Labs. You guys will see. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We're waiting. We have my coworker. He's got a big. I don't even know how to describe how big the button is, but it's a big red button. So 4 minutes from now, he's gonna smash that thing, and then we all get to play it. When I say we, I mean the 1,000 who were accepted in the beta. Let's see. We got a lot of Philippines love. Love to see that. Where is everyone watching from, by the way? You can drop your flag. I want to see. Because right now, I mean, Philippines is taking it away. That's all I know. There's Philippines. I need to know where else are you guys watching from? Finland? Oh, I said Tobias. Tobias. Sorry about that. Kartik, good to see you. Good to see you. Oh man, this is awesome. Canada, shout out, my boys. India, lots of Philippines. Yeah, Philippines, Portugal, Greece. Oh man, this is awesome. I'm so happy. So many of you guys are here watching along and getting the first look at the gameplay. How many more minutes? 3 minutes? Come on. So yeah, I'm hoping that I'm assuming those who have access to the beta aren't going to be in here because they want to play the beta. But I'm hoping to run into some of you guys online. Oh yeah, lots of. Oh no, now our chat system is, or rather our moderation system is mad because there's too many flags. Um, whoops. Well, I get to see them, which is nice. For the beta as well, this is important to mention. It's only open for 2 hours. So we're only testing the online portion for 2 hours. So 3 minutes from now, it's going to go live. People are going to get to play for 2 hours. And from there, that big red button gets smashed again and the game turns off completely. You can't play online. You can't play offline. If you're sneaky, no, I'm kidding. But basically, yeah, we have 2 hours. We're gathering as much data as we can from this closed beta, 2 hours. And from there, we're going to have more sessions later on. We don't know yet when they're going to be and how many players and all that sort of stuff. We're going to see how this one goes. Um, who knows? Servers might crash in an instant. I doubt it. We've been testing a lot. But I mean, who knows, right? Ah, Scramble said I was in the great message spam yesterday in chat. Oh, you're the you're the job application dude. Yeah. Chat yesterday was a little bit uh, firing off in Discord. Um, 2 minutes. I'm so excited, guys. By the way, if you haven't done it yet, you can go to our social media accounts. We've just opened new ones for HCR3. So we have, the classics, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. So you can go there. Actually, I'm just seeing now in the OBS. I gotta bump this down. So we're gonna have new stuff for social media. We're having some exclusive videos there for HR3, some fun facts coming down the line. You're going to get a bit more history of hill climb racing and the characters in the world. And if you're a hill climb racing fan of 1, 2, or Lego Hill Climb Adventures, you're going to want to follow us because we're going to give you a lot of cool stuff. So I'm trying now. I'm just going to push the button, try and reconnect. I just want to get in, guys. I just want to get in. We have 1 minute left, apparently. Fresh Labs, you know too much, man. Fresh Labs. I'm not mad about it. Come on. I'm just happy you guys are so excited about the game and want to get your hands on it. Okay, it's time. No, it's not working. So what we're gonna do once it goes live, we're just gonna jump right into a match. Um, I'll show you guys sort of the options and characters and vehicles and all that sort of stuff afterwards. But I just want to race right away. Ilurk says, "Do we have a release date?" No, we don't. Not this year. That's kind of all I can say for now. Mirage says, "Ain't no way I'm chatting with the dev team." Of course, man. We're so. Oh, I think we're in. It's loading. Okay, end user agreements. Of course, I've read this all. Let's go through the tutorial. Why not? Have you played hill climb racing games before? I'm assuming everyone who's here has, or else how did you find us? But I will say no. Let's go through everything. So I mentioned before, I have played the game a lot, but not some of the more recent builds. So there's going to be even some surprises in there for me. So really excited to see all the new stuff in there. So Rick Ace, welcome to Rick's Champion Making Driving School. Hold down the gas pedal to drive forward. Is that a good Rick voice? Hold down the brake pedal to rotate forward. Yeah, you guys all know this stuff. I didn't really need to do the tutorial, but why not? So there's your first indication of something new. There was a little icon there after pulling off the stunt. Rick A says, next, collect all the nuts. Oh no, you guys are saying the video's frozen. Okay. Let's see. Here I am just describing the game. You guys can't even see it. Cool. Give me a second. Come on, OBS. Let's. Oh yeah, still connection server failed. Okay. Give me a second. Now, if I do this, there you go. Okay, let me just resize this. And bring it down a bit, let you guys see everything. Boom. Everyone happy? Yes, got it. Perfect. It's on mute now, there's no sound. Wait, are you guys serious? No, you can hear me. Okay, cool. Let's go. I'm getting the okay as well from my colleagues here. Alright, so this is the tutorial. I mean, you guys didn't miss too much. It's sort of hill climb racing, as you know. There's what I was talking about. The little icon that just popped up. So if you pull off stunts, there'll be a fun mechanic that will explain. I mean, here it is. Let me do the Rick Ace voice again. Fantastic! Completing tricks and collecting nuts charges up the nitro. Use your vehicle's nitro boost. Cool. So that's one of the new mechanics in the game. It's actually quite powerful, the nitro, and you'll get it multiple times during a race as well. So you can just, if you use that at the clutch time, you can just sort of surpass your enemies, or just, yeah, you'll see. Enemies, I mean your rivals, the people who are playing with you. So Rick Ace also says, nice, you got a boost gadget. Use the boost gadget to speed up. So that's what I was talking about. We have what's also brand new are these gadgets. Now we have a rocket gadget. Check this out. We got some destructible environments as well. Oh yeah. Rick Ace. Great! Depending on your driver's loadout, you get different gadgets from the boxes. So yeah, that's kind of a... not even a hint, he says it right there. The characters in the game aren't just skins like we have in our previous games. The characters in HR3 are pretty unique. They come with their own gadgets and loadouts and stuff like that. So who you choose to play as will sort of dictate your gameplay and your strategies and stuff like that. Really cool. All right. So what's your name, Racer? So let's choose a name. Now we're ready to race. So yeah, let's just go right into it. Show multiplayer, please, says Oxib. I'm gonna do a little multiplayer right now. So I'll change my username afterwards. Actually, I think this might still be sort of a tutorial race, but you get the same idea. These are probably bots. Oh, hang on a second. Let me change my name while I'm at it. Cannot. Doesn't seem like it. Well, you know, like I said, this isn't a really beta, so not everything's gonna be, I mean, definitely not final. Still being worked on, but let's see. So we got a race found. This is probably now we're gonna get into some live PvP. Uh-oh, I'm getting crashes. Okay, let me try one more. If not, I'll sort of exit the game, go back in. Is there a release date? Says whatever, whenever. No, there isn't. This is our first sort of reveal, our first beta out to the public. The game's not coming this year. Maybe next year, sometime in the future, but not this year. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we got it. Okay. So we got a couple vehicles in this beta. We have the Mark II. We have the Supercar. Right there, I was just affected by someone's gadgets. So did I. So now I just picked up. Oh, come on, man. Oh, I'm just getting destroyed. So I got a bar of soap, which is sort of like an oil slick, I guess. And I also have my nitro. So I'm going to use this right here. Boom. Vroom, vroom, just got bam. And this gadget I just picked up, you guys will know it. It's the glider. Oh, I got completely destroyed. This is bad. So I barely even got to use the nitro on that one. The beta doesn't have any sort of like in-app purchases where this is strictly like gameplay stuff like that, but we still have some collectibles and customizations and stuff like that. So let's see what we got. Coins, of course, right? Oh, and then we got some bolts. So bolts are used to upgrade your vehicles, you know, better speed, grip, all that sort of stuff. You guys are familiar with that. Rick Ace, you've got enough bolts for an upgrade. Let's go tune your ride. So yeah, undiscovered vehicles. There you go. You got your first hint there, the Supercar. We did just see in that race, but we'll hopefully be able to unlock it during this live stream. Let's see. So Rick Ace, upgrading boosts attributes like speed and acceleration and may unlock new features. Let's do it. So yeah, there you go. Our engine's gonna go up, nitro's gonna go up, handling's gonna go up. So we have enough for just the one upgrade, but we'll be able to boost it a bit more as we progress during the beta. Let's jump into looks as well. I can't since we're doing the tutorial. Okay. Do another race then. Jakey Gamer says, how do we play? You don't. Unfortunately, this is a closed beta. Only about 1,000 players were invited. Sort of an exclusive thing, but we're gonna have more beta sessions later in the future. So keep up with us on social media, on Discord if you're there, and we'll be outreaching whenever we have the next beta sessions. Cool. So I'm completely dominating the other racers. I'm not sure if... Okay, they're moving, yeah, there we go. So, you can see whenever I pull off stunts or pick up those bolts, my nitrous builds up. And that's really, really powerful. If you use it like going up a hill, those are really good moments to use them. And with your gadgets, you can have your main one ready to go, and then you can have one in backup as well. So, I don't have anyone in front of me, but I do want to show you guys the gadgets. So, let's fire off a rocket. They're homing a little bit. I guess more than a little bit. They're not brutal or anything like that, but if they can, they will sort of track the player in front of you and get them. There's a nice AoE attack as well, which is cool. So that was a little easy. I'm guessing my opponents were asleep. Actually, let me see if I can change my name as well. I think I'm still in the tutorial stuff, but soon enough. Alright, let's open up another chest. More bolts. Beautiful. More coins. So yeah, the coins, as you saw, we needed to upgrade as well. In addition to the bolts, we need to have those two resources to be able to upgrade our vehicle. Let's see if we can do that. Not enough coins. But now we're in looks. I just want to show you guys real quick. You got your body, you got your wheels, and you got your smoke trail. So we have some nice customization options for your vehicles. Undiscovered vehicles, Supercar. I'll leave it at that for now. We have 2 vehicles for this beta. I think my sly smirk is maybe an indication that there's maybe more, just not in the beta. Okay, this is our reputation tracker. So let's see, you'll unlock stuff as you progress through the progression as well. So more bolts. Now we have enough to upgrade it. And more coins. So I'm seeing a lot of people, HR1 is better, HR2 is better, Lego is better, HR3 is better. What's good is it doesn't have to compete. This is a completely different game. That's why, you can see the big emphasis on PvP. Because we don't want, we make HR2. We're going to keep making HR2. We don't want to eat its lunch. HR2 is a superstar. So we want to, leave it in its lane. And HR3 is going to be its own thing. And that's why, the focus on PvP. You got the gadgets where you can attack people or set up traps and stuff like that. So very different games because we want our games to sort of coexist next to each other, not compete with each other. I don't want HR3 to suddenly surpass HR2. HR2 continues, as does HR1 and Lego. So I was able to upgrade now twice. So our Mark II is pretty boosted. Actually, yeah, let's see now if I can... No, for some reason I'm not able to change my name, but that's alright. You guys can find me online. I'm, what was it? Absurd Collie or something like that? Venture mode when? Who knows? This beta is strictly focused on the PvP multiplayer stuff. Catching up on chat as well while I race. Will there be a Hill Climb Racing 4? Dude, Hill Climb Racing 3 isn't even out yet. Just let us get that, and then then we'll discuss about HR4 or what's in the future for us. Where's the music from? The music's from our musicians. It's in-house music. So I'm having a struggle here getting a race. Might have to reboot. Oh, there we go. I got trophies. Again, this is a early beta, so what you see here is in no way final. Cool. Yeah, Absurd Collie Walls. That's us. So similar to HR2, you got the starting boost if you can line it up perfectly. Get a good one. Okay, so now we got a race on our hands. Glider. Oh, somebody got me good. And you also have emojis. You can choose an emoji to pop off as you race. You can choose that in your loadout, which one you want. We got all sorts of emojis and reactions, so you can really tell your opponents how you feel. All right, check this out. Rocket. Into the nitro. I'm going to use my nitro when I land to really just boost ahead. Here. Oh yeah. So the level design is really great already. We have multiple tracks. Oh, you bastard. Multiple tracks. We have some destructible environments, as you might have seen before. We have some fun stuff as well. That's sort of like if you're in first place, that might slow you down a bit, and if you hit it first. It gives the players behind you maybe an advantage, or vice versa. You can set off traps for your opponents, so it all depends on your placement. I'm gonna boost right here. Did my Bill lose his head? I think my Bill was half dead. Okay, third place. Not great, not pretty, but not fourth. And so in addition, I mentioned this at the beginning, that like the different characters have different loadouts, different gadgets and stuff like that. We have Bill, as you all know, classic Bill, but we also have Zoe, who's available in this beta. So we'll see if we can get to her. So she'll have her own unique gadgets and stuff like that. As we progress through our reputation track. Hello from Canada, David. Hello, AAHR2. Good seeing you, man. It's nice to see so many familiar faces. So many people I see, only on Discord, or I see you on Instagram and stuff like that. Now we're all here together. We got a new outfit for Bill. Let's change it up. Change Bill from the classic red to I've got Bill's red right here to his new deep green. And while we're at it, let's level up the HR2. HR2 Mark II. I'm hoping we get some customizations as well for the Mark II, just so you guys can see, especially the smoke stuff. That's really fun. Okay, let's see. I was about to jump in chat, but I got a race. I got a race. Ah, we got a crash. Okay, let's go for another one. The upcoming beta has more vehicles. Probably. Probably. Can't guarantee. I mean, we'll see. Can this work on Android 12? Well, currently this beta that we're putting out is only Android 13 and up. Whoops. Oh, man. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm not going to describe what these Mark IIs are doing, but let's just say we might end up with a Mark IV. Chat, how to download. It says it's going too fast. Unfortunately, it's kind of an exclusive closed beta, so only about 1,000 players were able to get into the beta. But we're gonna have more rounds. We're gonna have more beta sessions in the future. So keep up with us, social media, stuff like that, and we'll let you know. Oh man, it's a little busted, isn't it? Oh well. Like I said, it's an early beta, so these sorts of things are expected. This is hilarious. I've broken the game a little bit. Let's see. We'll just push to the end, and then while I'm at it, I'll catch up with chat and I'll let the race sort of finish. Hey David, will there be an adventure mode? Who's to say? We haven't really announced much more beyond what's in the beta for now. We'll have to wait and see. I can't make any promises yet. What else? Bug of racing. It is bug of racing, isn't it? No, it's not too bad. You know, we've had a couple hitches here and there. That was our first sort of like a bad bug. So I'll take it. We've been able to play for nearly 20 minutes, and that was our first one. Fresh Labs says play the hot potato game. Fresh Labs. Okay. Okay, so next up on our garage reputation will be the Supercar. So let's do a couple more races, and hopefully we can get that. Let's do some more races. Can you release on Google Play Store? I mean, the beta is exclusively on the Google Play Store, but only to those who were invited. When is HR3 coming out? We don't know yet. Not this year. It's still early in development. This is our first sort of first look at the game, first beta, first everything. So it'll be a while until we get a full release of the game. Will there be a level editor? Hopefully. The HR2 one has been so much fun, and the stuff that you guys have made with it has been really amazing. So I'm hoping that this one as well has a level editor mode, but we'll have to wait and see. Chat, did we crash the servers? Maybe. Let's see. Is there planned beta release for iOS? Says Cypress HR2. Cypress, I don't know. We haven't really announced any details for any upcoming betas. So far, we're just sort of focused on this one happening right now, happening for 2 hours. So we're going to sort of gather the feedback, the data from all this, and then we're going to go forward. So it's possible there could be one, but for now, this is the one we're talking about. So I'm going to reset the game. I think I bugged it a bit too much. I just realized there was no audio. Yeah, my bad. I changed sources. I didn't have a mic there. We're back. Sorry about that. Cool. So hopefully this works now. Let's get into it. Do another race. Sarah Taylor says, liar, liar, pants on fire. Sarah Taylor, you don't know how to spell liar. That's what I have to say. Will you port vehicles and maps from 2 to 3? No. HR2 and 3 are completely different games made on completely different engines, different assets, models, and everything. So no. HR2 is completely separate. They will not sort of combine into one big game. As the chat saying that the servers have crashed. It's possible. Yeah, I'm not getting any matches. Let me see. Let me jump into Slack and make sure that you guys don't see what I see. Yeah, we got the Mark IV again. Oh man. Okay, I'm just digging around here, seeing a bit if we have more info about the crash, or is it crashed? Super Hill Climber glitch. Alex. It's an early beta, Alex. Come on. Fake W says, will there be tuning pods? Possibly, possibly. We don't have any in this beta, but like I mentioned, we're sort of gathering feedback. If you guys really want tuning parts, it's possible. I mean, we're going to see what you guys think about the game and everything. But right now, no, there are no tuning points. Fresh Labs, I'm done with you, man. I'm not answering your questions anymore. Fingersoft team, you made my childhood better. Aw, it's Sethi. That's what I love to hear. Genuinely, I'm just so excited to show you guys the game. I wish we could have included way more people in the beta, but you know, betas do be betas. That's a weird sentence to say. Anyways, so I'm just happy to be here with you guys, chatting with you, showing you the game for the first time. Hopefully, at some point soon, more people will get their hands on it, but I genuinely don't know when the next beta will be. We have to figure that out once we go through this one. Okay, so I'm crashing a lot. Let's see if I can. Oh, look at that! I'm moving. I'm having fun with it now. I'm moving one of the Mark IIs. Look at that! I'm putting our physics engine to work. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade it. And let's see. It's a bit busted. You can see the UI is sort of layered on top of each other. Let's try for another match. Maybe if we're lucky. Where's our Hill Climber Mark 1? Well, whimsical. You'll have to wait and see. We only announced that there's the Mark II in it so far, and the Supercar. I really thought we were like this close to getting the Supercar, but if we can't find races, if we can't race and level up, then who knows? Vivian, David is big finger coming back in HR3. That's a wait and see, Vivian. Okay, I'm being told that I need to change my version of the game. So let's see. I'm gonna swap over. Let me change over here. I'm gonna have to change the mic, so give me a second. Okay, let's see. I have to update the game. So let's see. Right now it's just me and you, baby. Babies. So I've said this a couple times, but I'm sure the question's being asked quite a bit more. When's the game coming out? We don't know. Um, it's developed actively. It's still early in development, I guess is the most important thing to say. So we're gathering as much data as we can from this feedback, from this beta to see how you guys feel, how the servers work, and stuff like that. And then we'll go from there and sort of see what we can do. All right, I'm updating the game. Lego Guy, or the Lego Guy says, will there be special maps like Moon and Intense Winter? Most definitely. I can't speak about those two specifically, but yeah, we're gonna do a lot of cool stuff with the levels. We're gonna have more than the two that you guys have seen so far. Okay, give me a minute. Actually, I'm gonna put you guys in the waiting room, and I'll be right back. I gotta update the game. Give me a minute. And we're back. I've updated it. Let's see. Here's the game. We're hoping for better luck. You guys can hear me. You guys can see the game. We're good. We're golden. I want that supercar, guys. Let's go. Hopefully we're good now. Let's see. Cody HR2 says, "Hey David." Hey Cody. Okay, yeah, we're in. We're good. I see other players there with some new skins. I'm definitely jealous. You know, I've got my stock Mark II skin. What's up with that? All right, all right. So this right here, this loop, that's destructible. So if we had a fun gadget, we could have completely destroyed that thing. I'm gonna use my nitro peel up here, going uphill. Uh-oh. Oh, hell yeah. So I got... Oh, someone use a gadget on me. And watch this. Oh! So yeah, I mentioned before that the rockets do... There's a bit of homing. It's not overly powerful, but enough to, like, you know, to chase somebody down. Oh, this is a good race. I'm really happy with this one. I really need my nitro to come in. I'm almost at the end. Oh! Bar soaked him. Cool. Oh no. Raviolo. Yeah, first place. Cool. Really happy with that. And now I'm gonna see if I can change my name as well. Turska64. Any plans to optimize the game? Android 13 is a big requirement. I get it. Yeah, Android 13 is, you know, it's certainly not a lower-end Android version. Can't speak to it yet. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to see how this beta goes and how we can optimize it and stuff like that. So too early to tell, unfortunately. But hopefully, I mean, our hopes is to, you know, have it as available to as many players as possible. So we'll do our best to make it open to as many players. Cool. So we got the supercar. Will there be a vehicle customization? Says the Lego guy. Lego guy again. Yeah, there definitely are. You can customize your sort of like your the body of the car. What is it called? As well as the wheels and the smoke trail. So, chat, I want to know 1 for the Mark II, or Type 2 for the supercar. What do you guys want to see? 1 Mark II, 2 supercar. I should flip that around, but Okay, supercar. I get it. I get it. Supercar. Two, please. I got you guys. I got you. So supercar. I'm gonna let you in on a little development secret. Um, the supercar was a little tricky early on when the game was being developed. Because the supercar, well, Mark II has such big wheels and a big chassis and big suspension and stuff like that. So compared to the supercar kept getting stuck on the environment. So we really had to sort of tweak the vehicle, tweak the levels and stuff like that. So the vehicle would stop clipping. Because you'd go over like a spike and it would just get stuck. You're like, well, that's it. That's the end of the race for the supercar. So definitely been improved and tweaked since then. So I got another solo race, it seems like. Everyone else is just way behind me. But I can show you guys some of the gadgets. We have the homing missile, like I mentioned before. The glider, I absolutely love the glider. I'll show you guys here. Like, you can do some crazy stuff with it. Nitro pill. The VFX are just chef's kiss. I mean, the purple wheels and everything. It's the same with every vehicle. They have their own nifty little VFX when you use your nitrous. Oh, come on. The glider is just so good. First place. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of an easy one. I might have ended up alone in that one. Let's do another Mark II, or not Mark II, another supercar race. Hopefully we'll get other players. And how far do we have to go to get Zoe? There she is. Okay, so we'll keep going and we'll get to her. Oh yeah, we'll get to her. We have another hour and a half. This is awesome. I'm having a lot of fun with you guys. This is cool. Just reading chat, seeing what you guys think about the game. Why does the character look so depressed? I mean, that's Bill. Bill's not depressed. Bill's just kind of ambivalent about life. He just goes through life with his straight faced Bill. Okay, so I'm guessing other players are lagging behind a little bit. They're moving. So yeah, really cool thing about this, the HR3 is, you guys have seen we have some destructible environments like these. But we also have some environmental hazards like tornado, so we have quite a few in this level, so you'll see how it affects you and stuff like that. So, supercar, not meant for flips. Completely backfired on me. Oh yeah, the players are, you can see at the top of the track, players all over the place, so yeah, we've got a bugged race, unfortunately. Can I make it? Barely. Okay, we'll boost here. Boom. I mean, it feels good. It just doesn't feel that good when I'm sort of racing on my own. Whatever says Bill's the chillest guy around, relatable. Yeah, relatable. Uh, Zamir HR2 says, what game do you like the most that SF has created? HR1, HR2, HR Lego, or HR3? Before I answer that, look at that. We have some new customization. So we're going to put that on our supercar and just send out rainbows to our opponents. Which game do I like the most? I mean, you're asking me to choose which child I like the most. No one ever do that. No one has a favorite that they're willing to say out loud. Huh? HR Fan 001 says, will there be community-made skins? Highly unlikely. Community skins is sort of a whole legal conundrum. It's kind of difficult to put in community-made stuff in games. It's a legal mess. So probably not. Yeah, let's put on the blue blaze. Blue blaze with our rainbow smoke. Is there any plans for moving in 3D? You mean like sort of changing the perspective? No, well, at least not for now. I keep saying, who knows? You know, this is an early beta. I mean, I highly doubt that we're going to change the whole perspective of the game. But no, this is a left to right physics racing game. You know, this is our Fingersoft's pedigree. This is our bread and butter. Who knows? You know, in the future we may change game modes and stuff like that. But HR3 for now, it looks like this and plays like this. Yeah, the glider is absolutely my favorite gadget. It's extremely powerful. Oh yeah, shout out to the mods. We have some mods in chat who are keeping discussions safe and happy. I'm happy that most of you guys, there's been a couple bad eggs, a couple rotten apples, but most of you guys have been really good, following, you know, community guidelines and stuff like that. Uh-oh. I mean, I was winning anyways. Beans, what's with the gems, Beans? Beans, I'm thinking you're fishing for a mute, man. It's a lot of gems. All right, let's try for another race. Hopefully we get a better one. You can upgrade your supercar. Thank you, Russell. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm too excited to race. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I can upgrade both actually. So yeah, you can see, you know, when I was upgrading the Mark II, it had some. Actually, it does hit the same ones: engine, nitro, and handling. So yeah, come on. We have these new skins and everything for the supercar. I wanna race with it. Oh, shoot! Almost said the other word. Shoot! I wanted to play supercar. So what's cool is obviously the physics for the Mark II and Supercar are completely different. So depending on the level, I mean, you might want the Mark II. If it's, you know, just a flat race, I mean, Supercar is going to outpace the Mark II any other day. So it's cool. It really changes depending on the layout of the level and the environmental challenges and all that stuff. All right, we're getting crashes. Bill, let's zoom in on this guy. This is how I feel when the game crashes. Oh. Actually, let me show you guys while we're here. So Bill, this is the gadgets he has available to him. Got the homing rocket, soap trap, paraglider. Again, my absolute favorite. Shout out though to the soap trap. If you place that, like, if you're just going over the cusp of a hill and you plant that right before the top. Next guy who goes up, just, you know, as they're about to reach the apex of the hill, they hit this bar of soap and lose all momentum. It's such a delicious feat. Satyam Report says, launch date in India. We don't know. We don't know the launch date for anywhere. We haven't announced it. This is an early beta. The game's not coming out this year. We're still actively developing it. So wait and see. Unique username, says Kartik. Yeah, I should change it. You're right. I need to go back. Russell. Sounds toxic. I love it. Yeah, a man of my taste. There is nothing better than planting a trap and just completely screwing someone else's race. Cool. So we got a good race here. Tortellini also has some cool customizations. You got see Bill there with a nice hat. The vehicle's been customized as well. Paraglider coming in clutch. Bar soap look, boom. And then you'll see a UI icon. Did you? I thought you did. Maybe not in this build, or maybe I'm wrong. But there could be an icon that tells you, like, oh yeah, you're a trap, or you hit someone. If you guys saw at the top of the track, someone gave a big old thumbs down. I'm guessing that they hit I'm getting a lot of soap. I'm just gonna screw people over with this one. Yes, there it is. Yeah, so that's what I meant. I love the paraglider, but the soap trap is just there's just something about it. Of course, you got to be ahead and stuff like that, um, but if you can pull it off, it's awesome. Okay, someone mentioned username. Yeah, I should change it. Let's see if I can. I can't. So yeah, something's a little glitchy with this build. Unfortunately, I have the absurd color. Okay, let's do another race. We're almost at the end of the tracker. Um, let's see. Will there be teams like HR2 says Pino Eagle? Too early to tell. We're sort of focused solely on the gameplay, the physics, the multiplayer servers, and gadgets and stuff like that. So we haven't discussed anything about teams or sort of a bigger social or multiplayer aspect of the game. Not yet. We'll discuss that later. So watch, I'm gonna put the trap here. Boom. Just as they're about to go up a hill, completely mess with them. Hey, I got an emote on them as well. Alright. When will HR3 beta be global, says Daryl? Oh, shoot. We don't know yet. We're focusing on this round of the beta test. So we'll have more beta sessions later on, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, paraglider is awesome. I'm really excited to see too what other content creators or the people who are in the beta, what they think about it and how their gameplay went and stuff like that. So I'll have to do some catching up tomorrow and see what you guys think. Nice. All right, let's do it again. Do you guys want to see more of the Mark II? Give me a 1. If you want me to keep going with the Supercar, give me a 2. Mark II, 1, 2, Supercar. Mysterious Universe says, "Yo, David, what's up, man?" Okay, we're getting some split here. We got 1s, we got 2s. Ooh. Ooh, 3? Oscar, come on. Just like your mom, come on, man. Okay, let's go with 1. Let's do the Mark II. You goofballs. Is that cool? I didn't call you goofballs. I'm at work. I can't call you guys what I actually want to call you. Nice guys. Oh, okay. I was just about to change to the Mark II, but come on. I have the poop smoke trail. I gotta do another race with the poop. If I can poop on my opponents. Don't clip that. Okay, let me check my garage reputation. We got another chest. Fingersoft? You said adventure mode? Let's wait and see. We haven't discussed sort of adventure mode or single player modes, anything like that. So far with this beta and what we've discussed is solely on the PvP multiplayer stuff. One of the big reasons is what we're testing as well are servers. Assuming most of you guys are Hill Climb Racing 2 fans, you know that this is our first time that we're doing like live PvP multiplayer, so there's a lot of testing that goes in as well. Oh man, we got a full lineup of race cars. Let's see. Actually, that's another thing we're testing as well is the Supercar just OP? Is the Mark II also too OP? So there's a lot of balancing that goes into the beta test as well. So I've got no bar soap. No bar soap. Let's put it somewhere tasty at the top of this hill. Look at that. A lot of bar soaps. Okay. Cool, I like it. And you guys might have seen earlier, there's also one like I forget what we're calling it, sort of like a a wild gadget that makes everyone like minuscule, really really tiny. That was probably the most cruel one. You can use it in really really nasty ways. And also, I should mention, on the left side of the screen, you can see the players' names, and there's also a little icon, a colored icon next to it, that shows you what gadgets they have on them currently. So, blue one is sort of the defensive item. The green one is, I think it was the paraglider, right? At least if you're playing with Bill and stuff like that, so you can sort of have an idea of what people have on them. Yeah, someone was playing as Zoe, unless that was a bot. I actually don't even know if we have bots. I should find out. Alright, let's open this up. HER3 before JJ, man, I can't speak. HER3 before GTA 6? Maybe? GTA is coming in what, next May? Like mid to late May, something like that? So we can squeeze in. I told you guys it's not coming this year. Neither is GTA 6 coming next year. So, what do you guys think? Should we just launch same day as GTA 6? Gotta be like the worst business decision possible. Or do like a Barbenheimer thing. You launch together, best friends holding hands, launching together on the same day. Yeah, let me call up Rockstar and I'll pitch that to them. Same day as GTA, says Exxon. Yeah, I'll think about it. Cool. So next one we get Zoe, so we'll get to check out her gadgets and stuff like that. So let's jump back. Wait, did we do the poop stuff? I'm too busy just chatting away. I didn't even realize I pooped on you. Don't click that. Turska, what's my opinion on GTA 6? I mean, who knows? I mean, we've only seen, what, 2 trailers? I mean, GTA is awesome. It's incredible games. Rockstar are incredible developers. Ultraviolet HR2 says, does this game have 1v1, 4v4? Currently, at least for this beta, it's only the 4v4. Could be cool though to have like a 1v1 or a 10v10. Who knows? We'll have to see where the game goes. But at least for now, yeah, it's the 4. Oh man, I'm getting. Yeah, this is what I like. Come on, no, that's so unfair. I wish I had a different emoji instead of just this one. That's what's cool about the early beta. Like I said, we're sort of building this with your feedback. So. If you guys think it would be awesome to have the 1v1s or different game modes like that, we can see about implementing that if it's possible and if it's fun at all. So yeah, we're sort of really looking forward to what you guys think of here. Uh-oh. Bill got clipped. Alright, I'm way behind. That start of the race was brutal. Oh, here's the wild. There we go. Not made everyone tiny. Actually, one important thing as well is the length of the races. You guys think they're perfect length, like duration-wise? I mean, like time-wise. Are they too long, too short? Do you guys want 5-minute races? That sounds like hell because if you're in the middle of a race and someone calls you like. Sorry, caller, I'm racing. I don't have time for you. So yeah, that's something that would be cool to know. What do you guys think about the length of the matches? I think we have some new skins as well, right? For the Mark II. Okay, I already put it on. Cool. Let's go back to the classic, to the Mark II. Oh, Billy! Slap on his hat. Let's go. Marco Var says, I don't know if that's a good idea, 5-minute race. I agree. I don't think that's a good idea. Is there an adventure mode? Not currently, at least not in this beta. We haven't talked about other game modes, so you'll have to wait and see what else is included in the game. But at least for the beta, it's just this PvP mode. So yeah, we got another solo race, it seems. The thing about the paraglider, I know I keep going on about it, is when you actually get to control it and play with it, it just the feeling is just it just feels great. You have like a I don't know, like a greater sense of control and stuff like that. Like you really feel like you can angle yourself down and pitch up and stuff like that. It's really cool. Ghost GD says, out of flying mode. Yeah, as soon as the stream ends, I'm going to go and do that. Just full-on flying. Absurd. Collie Robles. First place. I think it's undeniable, right? So I'm going to plant out soap again. Uh-oh. Sheesh. Wait, someone passed me. Yeah, so we got a little buggy. But again, like I've been saying, if you're just catching up, this is a very early build, very early beta. This is the first time we're actually publicly showing off the game and stuff like that. So what you see here is definitely not final. The game's coming not this year, so we still got lots of time to develop the game, tweak it, fix it, add stuff, remove stuff, put Vereshak in the game. Probably not, but that would be cool. It's Consti. Well, it's a question actually. It's Consti says, is there a map maker like an HR2? Not currently, no. There is not in this beta version. Maybe for the full release, it's possible, but it's so far away that we haven't discussed any of those game modes. Cool. So we got fertilizer for the Mark II. So we're just full on. We're just shitting on people. I said it. It's awesome. I love it. That's so fun. Lore HCR2 says, did you find any glitches while playtesting this? Yeah, tons. I mean, if you've only just joined, you've probably seen that there's been tons of glitches already. But it's a super early version of the game. It's still in beta, so there's, I mean, bugs are more than expected. That's one of the reasons why we're doing it, so we can find them and tweak them and adjust them and remove them and all that stuff. Oh my god. Like that. Leaps just leaped way ahead of me. Alright, let's see if this homing rocket will... it bailed at the last second. We got a bar of soap. Nitros through this water. And so you can imagine as well, like, you know, I'm trying to stay away from talking too much about the future of the game and what the game crashed. What else is in the game? But I mean, you can imagine, right? We have 2 vehicles now. Of course, there's going to be more cars. That's sort of a staple of hill climb racing. We have 2 characters, Zoe and Bill, and that's one of my favorite parts. You know, is that they have different loadouts, different gadgets. So depending on how you want to strategize or how you want to race, different characters have different abilities. So that's going to be a big thing as well going forward. There's going to be more than Bill and Zoe. I can at least say that, right? So it's going to be really cool to see all the new characters and their abilities and gadgets and all that stuff. Nitro through water. Drift or die and Luke boost. Luke boost has what? A dino? Dino hack? That's cool. Yeah, we got a good fight going on here. Let's see. I want to pick up like a. Oh. I don't know who used that, but that was really smartly used. Okay, I'm gonna throw my homing missile. Didn't reach. Yeah, the destructible environments, they're really fun. You can, if you have a weapon on you, you can really find ways to mess with your opponents. Okay, second place. I'll take it. What was the dude? Nitro or something? He kind of completely messed with me. Loop boost. Yeah, that missile was like perfectly placed. Zone with the dino head. Man, I need that. Lego guy. What's up, man? Lego guy again. Please add the CCEV. CCEV. Let's wait and see if it makes it. How close are we to get Zoe? We're halfway up the track here. Can we click on Zoe? No. I was hoping we can see a bit more of her gadgets and abilities, but we'll have to actually get there. Tobias or Tobias, I forget. Are you the Finn, Tobias? What will happen to HER and HER2 after the game releases? Absolutely nothing. HR1, HR2 continue to live on. We want to support all of our games. Same way as, when HR2 came out, that didn't affect HR1 at all. We want to keep all our games going as long as they can, as long as people are playing and enjoying and loving the games, and there's no reason to shut them down or slow down development. All of our games, they have separate developers, separate game teams, so the development of HER3 doesn't affect the other games. They are completely separate devs and stuff like that, different resources, and so nothing to worry about. The games continue to live on. I mean, most of you here, probably, right? You're HR2 fans, so why would we all of a sudden like take that away from you just because there's a new game? We want HR3 to live alongside HR2, not to replace it. No. It's a shame. The game's next year. HR2 is gonna be 10 years old. Why would we ever throw that away? We love HR2. Okay. Is there a boss? Says Gajir. Not currently. You guys want bosses? What? How do you picture a boss? As like someone you face up at the end, like you throw a bunch of rockets at it, or do you imagine like a boss like that you're racing against? What did you mean? Fresh Labs, my nemesis of the stream, or best friend? I can't tell. Can you check the entirety of the reputation row? Yeah, I can show you guys. So we're really close to getting Zoe. Probably just one more race. So we got a bunch of chests, coins, different rarities, and whatnot. Of course, this is purely for the beta, so what you guys will see whenever the game comes out will be just completely different. Um, right now, we only have some customizations and coins and bolts and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it. Nothing too fancy, nothing too special for now, but that comes later. Boss race is probably a 2v2 race. That would be cool. Boss attack mode would be cool. Yeah, I like that idea. That's cool. It's kind of like it takes the idea of hill climb racing, but sort of like twists it completely on its head. And now, yeah, now with gadgets like attack gadgets and stuff like that, we can, the possibilities are endless. David, can you do an AMA about HR3? InfoHive, we're working on something similar. It won't be an AMA, maybe. I can't say for sure yet, but we're working on something so we can speak closer to the devs. I guess I'll put it that way. Hear from them directly, not just me yapping for a couple of hours on stream. Are you guys enjoying this, by the way, the stream? I want to do more, but it's this is a very low-key stream. It's just me at the office. Nothing too special, but if you guys like this, I mean, we should do more. Kimu says, HR2 from Ohio. Oh. Paraglider didn't quite make it. Standing Computer says your humor is good. Standing Computer. Yeah, more streams. Okay, cool. It's a Samsung device. How can you? All right, we got Zoe, so let's check it out. If you have to choose between Fingersoft and Rockstar Games, who will you choose? You have to choose what? Like to work for, or to play their games, or to what? Okay, let's do Zoe. Ba, 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 ba. So brand new character. Let me read her little snippet. Zoe's garage is famous throughout Climb Canyon. By day, she fixes up rides, and by night, she tears around the track. She's quick with both a wrench and a witty comeback, and when it's time to race, Zoe loves showing off her custom tweaks. She's known as a one-touch competitor. One-tough competitor. Whoops! That G looked like a C. So before we race, let's check out her gadgets. So, we got the tire bomb. We actually saw that one in a previous race. It's sort of like, it has an arc that someone throws. It's really cool. Defensive, so that one has a shield. It's really, really effective against rockets or that the bomb that we just saw. The Grav Lift Field. That's another one that we saw, but I think the VFX were maybe missing in some of the races. But basically, like, everyone sort of levitates and floats, and it's a little bit like the paraglider, I guess. That's the closest thing, but it is quite different, but you get the idea. And then Supersonic Dash. So it's a boost, just like Bill has a boost, but it is kind of completely different. You'll see. If I'm not mistaken, it's like way more powerful, but shorter. We'll have to wait and see. I've played the game before, but there's so many variations and builds and stuff like that, and sort of to keep a surprise for myself as well. I haven't played in maybe a month or something like that. So a lot of the stuff is also new for me.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Boom. Stunt on them. Okay, so I have the grav gadget. I'll show you guys. Oh no! Come on. You betrayed me. Alright, you guys are talking about HR2. What are the first mythic parts? Mythic items. And that's for an HR2 stream. So this is talking about HR3. But no, you guys will see what the mythic stuff is. Okay, so we have the Grav ability, Grav Gadget again. Watch, it affects everyone else too. So it's really fun because, of course, it's beneficial for you. But if you can find like the right timing and the right spot, you can really mess with your opponents as well. So I've got the shield. I got two guys in front of me, so the shield is maybe not the most effective right now. So you saw the shield as well as the Grav Gadget right there. Oh, come on. Someone wilded on us. Let's do the Grav again. Let's mess with this dude right here. Oh man. Yeah, the gadgets are really cool. I mean, obviously the big thing for HR3 is the PvP mode, but the gadgets really are a game changer. The way you can sort of interact or mess with your opponents, as well as like sort of protect yourself or set up traps, and it's really cool. Rama says, is the music by Filippo? Yes, Filippo is still with us, making music with us and stuff like that. So yeah, it's his music. What does the speech bubble do? Says Fresh Labs. Fresh Labs, why are you asking me questions that you already know the answer to? We have a real will they, won't they thing going on, don't we, Fresh Labs? Alright, Zoe's got a new skin, so let's slap that on her. Fresh Labs, I hope you know I'm just messing around, right? We're having fun. Any news on the release date, says Carr. First of all, Incredible username. Wish I had that. Release date? No. This is the first look,
Three,
first beta, first everything
one.
of the game. So the game's still way away. It's not coming out this year. At least I can tell you that. But as for a release date, even release here, we don't know yet. I'm gonna try and gather as much info, as much data, feedback um, from this beta, and then report. So yeah, there we got to see Zoe's boost, which is this really mistimed my shield. Yeah, Zoe's boost is this really fast and strong boost compared to Bill. Okay, we got the grab ability, grab gadget. Oh, come on, man. Russell hopes that the game's out by 2030. Russell, so do I, man. If it's not, come on. What are we doing? Alright, check this out. I'm just gonna grab up here. First place. Oh, photo finish, right? That's awesome. You guys are saying that it looks laggy. Uh-oh. Let me see. Insane play. Thank you, Russell. Thank you. Oh, come on. Someone, one of my coworkers just sent me a screenshot that they were in a race with me, and I came in third. Oh man, I can't believe I'm embarrassing myself uh, in front of my coworkers. I can. Come on. Uh, does the Silver says is the track has leaderboard?
Three,
Is the track has leaderboard? No, not currently. Um, we're we're solely focused on the PvP stuff right now. So come on. So there could be leaderboards in the future. Um, but right now, no, not for this one. Fresh Labs. Come on, man. What are you talking about? Fresh Lab says Mark III and Crash character was shown in the sneak peek video. No, I can tell you that we do not have Crash in the game. That's for sure. Not currently. You want to write to who has Crash nowadays? Is it? I guess it's under Microsoft and Xbox. Write them and tell them, hey, put Crash in HR3. Then maybe. So yeah, that was Zoe's bomb gadget. I should have used it here for the destructible part. Yeah, HR fan says the gameplay is pretty laggy. Yeah, I'm seeing that now too. So let me refresh that. Let me jump over to a different scene, a different OBS scene. You guys will be able to hear me for a second, but let me just refresh the game. Give me a second. Hey, you guys aren't supposed to see this. Alright, who cares? Alright. Um, let's bump this up a little bit. There we go. Cool. Who do we got watching? We have how do I say the name without saying the name? An old friend of mine is watching the stream. Cool, so we're back. Hopefully it's less laggy. Hopefully. Um, let's see. Alright, absurd collie wobbles. Let's
three,
get this bread.
one.
Boom. So we got the emojis. We've got just the basic Bill one. Bill with the Roger. What was I saying? Yeah, you can unlock different emojis and stuff. All right, I'm waiting for this guy to pass me. Check this out. Oh, there's the hit UI you just saw. Oh, come on, guys. Is this bullying your community manager? I do believe so. If I come in last, it's officially bullying. I'm banning everyone who is in this race. I have a power to do so, and I will if you beat me. Alright, let's use Zoe's boost. We're almost at the end, so this is not looking great. Let me see if I can affect these guys. Well, looks like fourth place, and I'll be right back. I gotta go ban these people. Second place. Oh, I guess no one's getting banned because it was a bug. Oh man. All right. Let's see. Let's talk about cars. I'm gonna flip it on you guys this time. 2 for Mark II, 1 for Supercar. What do you want to see, Reese? Russell says 1. I mean, Russell's been my dude this whole stream. Kimber Kikuta says, for the love of God, please no Kanga. Come on, who doesn't love Kanga from HR2? Alright, so it sounds like you guys want the supercar. Let's go with it. I'm gonna keep the skin, I'm gonna keep Zoe. Let's show you guys a bit more of Zoe's fun abilities. Okay, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
So Collie Wobbles coming in first. Classic. So one strategy too with these loops is you can just like slam the brakes and go under. Buggers. Aha! I wasn't paying attention. I was just looking up at the chat and I completely flipped on myself. You mean man, Binky. So we're halfway through the race. We float up here. I'm still getting used to the grab ability. Alright. Shrinky dinkies. Oh, that was perfect. Look at that. Shrunk them, and I'm coming in first place. Early beta, you know. Between you and me, that was the first place win. Thank you. Let's see. Is there voice chat coming or not? Who's to know? Yeah, I couldn't say. At least not in this version, not this build, not this beta. Voice chat is it's a whole thing, isn't it? It's troublesome. You get some nasty people saying some nasty things on voice chats. Let's see. Alright. I'm prepping.
3, 2, 1.
There you go. Boom. Rolo and 3-6 behind me. I got my shield up, so I don't know if I could have protected against that. I'm not sure, but that was not nice. Simple Anime says voice chat is bad. Yeah, it's something. It has its place, but it can be easily problematic. Aha, Rolo. I thought you had me. The thing is, as soon as Rolo passes me, let's let him go. And boom. Ah. That was a bad idea. Why did I do that? I should have just kept rolling. Cool. Cool. We're doing good. 3-6. Oh, man. I mean, something's wrong with the finish lines here. Clearly that was 4th place, but hey, if you're gonna give me 1st place, I'll take it. Let's see, what's chat saying? Wait, the matches have 3 to 4 races. What are you talking about? Crash Labs. HR fan 001 said, "We'll be pay to win." That's not the goal. You certainly don't want that. Of course, there's going to be some in-app purchases and well, who knows what else. That's too far down the line to tell. But no, we certainly don't want the game to be pay to win. Some people like that, but I mean, not many. So we want to make this a game that everyone enjoys and fixes fares. Uh-oh. Snapped my neck in half. Okay, I got the wild here. Quickly used my boost so I can get to it. What did I do there? Again, 1st place. Oh well. Will beta versions come to Apple products in the future? Asks Vilga HR2. Not sure. Not sure. It's a wait and see sort of thing. At least for now, this one was Android only, and a lot of our betas are Android only. But you know, who knows? It can be things can change. All right. We're gearing up. We're gearing up for a big old boost. Yeah. Oh, we got FS Jack, one of our employees, against me. Should we get him? Sorry, Jack. Look at Jack with his stock supercar. Come on. What do you know about Zoe and supercars, Jack? Abelix, Jack, this other guy whose name I don't want to pronounce. Getting some comments from Lars. Good to see you in here, buddy. Jack, I'm coming for you. Oh yeah, look at that, clean. Clean. Daniel Gaming says, yes. Yes. Oh, that might have been... Oh, Jack. Wait there, Jack. I bunked that guy, but at least if I can snatch up... Oh, no, hey, Blitz! Yeah. Just plays 1st place, but let's be real. That was a 2nd place. Jack did beat me. I'm gonna have to have a chat with Jack after this and let him know not to embarrass me on stream anymore. That I'm pissed off, and I'm gonna end the stream early because Jack embarrassed me. All right, let's go back to the Mark II. Let's see what else we can do. And what else is on the reputation track? We got a chest coming up, so that'll be next few things. Daniel Gaming, there are only trophy matches, no adventure for now. This is very, very early. The game's not coming out this year. This is only sort of the first look, first time we're showing off the game. It's focused mostly on getting the feedback from players. So we want to see, like, do you guys like it? What do you like? What you don't like? What would you like to see changed or improved on? And do our servers work? This is our first real-time multiplayer game, so this is sort of a big step into the unknown future for Fingersoft. So you guys saw earlier, the game completely crashed on me. So we had to update it, fix it, and then we're good to go. So there'll be lots of stuff like that as we go through different betas, testing servers and whatnot. And currently in this beta, so there's 1,000 players who are partaking. Most of them are focused in Europe just because of the time zones and our servers and whatnot. But there's going to be other beta sessions, other tests. So follow us on social media, follow us on Discord and our emails, and we'll reach out to players whenever there's a next test. We want more players and more feedback and stuff like that. So we'll let you know more as we progress. This first place stuff, it's not working for me. Let me know what I actually ended up in. Here, third place. I'll take it. Getting a lot of discussions about cars and what other cars will be coming. Mark III, possibly. CCEV, maybe. What else rhymes? Rally car? I got nothing. I don't have any more rhyme with that stuff. Also, do you like my really easy stream setup? It's just me with a couple things behind me. We've got the porta potty behind me, porta potty car, and some hill climb racing posters and whatnot. It's just me and the webcam. If you were here before we actually started playing the game, you would have seen that I'm using my webcam mic. I had this garbage mic that made me sound like a really loud robot, which you guys all loved. So anyways, now I'm using this stupid webcam mic, and it's better than the robot, screaming robot. GFP Chaz says, I really want to see the Fingersoft office. Maybe one day, maybe one day. I mean, not you personally, you better not come. But who knows? We could do like a tour of the office and whatnot. We got some cool stuff. You guys saw it in the heist video, at least if you've seen that. Go to our YouTube, you'll see the heist video. You get a bit of a sneak peek at our office. We have this huge Lego Mark II, which is really, really cool. We had that built last year when we went to Gamescom in Germany. We have this booth there, you can play the game and everything like that, so we brought it back home to Finland, and it's sitting real pretty in our office. All thanks to Reese, he made that happen. We brought our baby back from Germany. And yeah, Sala in the video, she's sort of laying beneath it, sneakily going through the Fingersoft offices. Oh no. So I'm doing terrible. Alright, let's go to chat. Let's go to chat. Razvan says HR2 beta has had much more than HR3. Man, you remember HR2 when it first came out? That was like, I'm not even talking about the beta of HR2, just HR2 itself when it came out. That's pretty bare bones. Not in a bad way, just, you know, like the way the game has evolved and where it is now, it's like night and day. I guess that's what nearly a decade of development and upkeep and stuff like that will do. But yeah, it's a completely different game. So same thing here, you know, the beta, this one at least, is focused, like I've been saying, on the multiplayer and testing our servers and whatnot. So don't think that this is going to be the final game, because I can assure you there's already a lot more cooking behind the scenes. It's a great username. I Eat Paint said, I signed up for the beta testing. When will I know if I got in? Well, unfortunately, you didn't get into this round. But we'll reach out to you via email or Discord if you're on Discord, if you're in the next sessions. But this one is only open for 2 hours, so it's very limited time slots. 1 to 2 hours are done, so in 35 minutes the game just shuts down and you can't even play the offline mode. So very short timeline for this beta, but yeah, the next ones, like I said, follow us on social media, Discord, wherever you're at, newsletters, and we'll let you know when the next tests are happening, and we'll hopefully be able to include more players. Uzi says, where can I get the game? You cannot. The game right now is only in the hands of about 1,000 beta testers that were chosen by us, but hopefully we'll have more tests later on. Oh yeah, that's a first place, a well-deserved first place too. Do we have any Turkish employees at the office? Not right now. No, it's in Finnish time. In Finnish time, as if we're time travelers or something. No, right now it's 6:30, so most of the employees are gone home, having dinner, hugging their cats and dogs, watching me stream. So no, we don't have any Turkish employees right here at the office. No. All right. Let's hit that boost. You guys like the new cows, by the way? Cows are such a classic hill climb racing thing. We of course had to bring them in to hill climb racing 3. I think it would be, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's actually illegal to not have cows in a hill climb racing game. Russell, you kill me, man. Russell says the cows are unsettling. You're not wrong. But that's the beauty of them. They're a little off-putting and a little seductive. Not my words, yours. Ah, come on. Whoops, someone clipped through the... Oh my god. You guys saw that, right? Early beta. I'll keep reminding. Early beta. So there's gonna be tons of bugs and stuff. It is what it is. Grab over this water and bonk myself to death. I'm coming in third just because there's a guy or someone stuck at the beginning. Jay Jr. says he's got to go. Thanks for popping in, man. Appreciate you. Have a nice rest of the day. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. I'm going to do my best. Ucho Ghosh. I want more maps in the game. Jungle, space station, winter, and mountains. Hopefully, yeah. Right now we have the 2 themes in this beta. But surely when the game comes out, we'll have more to show off and whatnot. GFP Chaz? Will it be playable offline in the future? To be determined. Too early to tell. The game's too far out to say if we'll have an offline mode or not, but we'll have to wait and see. I hate that that's my answer. Genuinely, I wish I could give you guys more answers, but the game is still really far out. Not a lot of things are final. Even what you've seen here. Our plan is to change a lot of things with your feedback. So same thing. I'm not just trying to give you guys a BS answer or something like that. It's just we're wanting to change and shape the game as much as we can with your feedback. So, offline mode would be awesome, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh man, everyone's got Zoe with the grab ability. Gamer for Life says, will HR2 players get progress or some sort of reward synced into HR3? And will HR3 be free? Yeah, same thing. I mean, it's way too hard to tell. We're not really focused now on if there will be some cross gift or some connectivity. Probably not. I guess we'll have to see, but probably not, just because they're completely standalone games. So probably not, but not sure. And will it be free? Also, who knows? Yeah, who knows? I'll just say this: how many games nowadays launch and are paid?
3, 2,
Not that many, so
1.
probably not. Canium says, will there be, tell me there's still adventure. I can't tell you because we have not confirmed nor denied if adventure mode is in the game. The beta and what we're showing off and what we're talking about only has the PvP portion that we're showing off today, so you'll have to wait and see, basically. Oh, FreshLab has a question that he does not have the answer to. I got you, FreshLabs. Will there be an exclusive skin if you got into... Oh man, I'm butchering my gameplay. Will there be a skin if you got into the closed beta like LEGO Helicon Adventures? To be determined. To be determined. Yeah, with the launch being, not even in this calendar year, we'll have to wait and see. Alright, garage reputation went up. Coins. I'm actually wondering, to upgrade my vehicles, am I missing coins or am I missing bolts? Let's take a look. Coins, mostly. Okay. And Supercar is both. So they're both level 8. I'm going to keep pushing with the Mark II. I mean, I love both. There's something fun about the Mark II. It feels a bit bouncier and, I don't know, a bit more erratic. Erratic sounds negative. It's just, I don't know, there's something a bit more loose and fun about it. The Supercar, man, it is powerful. Billy900 says, what are the coins for? They're bolts. Come on, get it right. Just kidding. The bolts are used to upgrade the vehicles. So we have the bolts, and yeah, you need to collect as many as you can, and then upgrade your vehicle when you have enough. But yeah, in the full game release, I mean, who knows? Like, it could be used as a currency for all sorts of stuff. But at least for the beta, those are used for upgrading your vehicle. Oh, check this out. Oh no, I thought that would destroy the loop. But not sure if the gadget doesn't, or if it's just that thing that is not destructible. I can't remember. When will there be a public beta? This is Fresh Labs. Not sure yet. Not sure. We're going through this beta, so I'm gonna keep going with you guys for 30-45 minutes. We'll probably chat a bit more after the beta closes, but we got another 25 minutes until the beta turns off. My coworker's got a big old red button. He's gonna smash it to pieces probably, and then we don't get to play. But yeah, after that, then we're gonna sort of gather all your feedback, all your responses, what you guys think, what you guys like, what you don't like, any bugs, any server issues. So gather all that information, and then we'll plan for another round of beta testing in the future. Oops, I messed up that one. Oh, loop boost again. We saw them earlier. Oh, my bad. I was informed by my coworker. It's actually a really small blue button for the servers. It's not a big red one. I bet they love that I have Slack open. I'm just reading their nonsense back to you guys. And actually, if you're in Discord, you know the man. He's been really active, and you guys have been loving seeing him in there. Sammy, or Sami, I should say. He had to clarify. It's a blue button, and it's really small. You couldn't believe how small the button is. What else? Skibidi toilet? Yep, true. Oh, I eat paint has a good point. The option to change where the buttons are and hide the pedals would be very nice. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, Razor HR2 calls me. Yeah, I did get dominated. Yeah, I did get dominated. I think I need to change back to Supercar. Jaden's talking smack a little bit, but I'll answer your question. Jaden Goodwin says, "Will you shut down the HR2 online servers like Ubisoft does to old Just Dance games?" No, we're not planning on shutting down any servers. HR1, HR2, Lego Hill Climb Adventures, the games continue to be developed and updated and supported, and all that fun stuff. HR3 is it's a standalone game, separate teams, separate developers, and whatnot. So, just like how when HR2 came out, it didn't affect HR1. The game continues to be updated, still does to this day. So, we have the same approach. HR1 and 2 continue. Lego continues, and yeah. So there shouldn't be any interference with the games. They are separate developers and whatnot. So. And we want people to keep playing. I mean, are you kidding me? If we have fans who are playing all of our games, that's amazing. So we want them to all sort of offer different things and gameplay and whatnot. So it would have been too easy, and I guess not really fun either if HR3 was just HR2 but with 3D models. It's just a prettier game, right? So what's the point? Like, there's no reason to jump over to HR3 if it's the same gameplay, just prettier. So that's why HR3 is a completely different game, as you can tell. Like the gadgets and everything, the PvP approach it's completely different. So that if you prefer that, you can play that. If you love HR2 and HR3, you can play that. If you love 1, etc., etc. So different games. The door says show the vehicles. I will. So we only have 2. In this beta, some sneaky people have noticed that there's more in the game or in stuff. I'm being so vague. Yeah, there's going to be more cars, of course, for the full release. But at least for this round, for this beta, we have these 2 cars, Mark II and Supercar, and both of them have poop because why not, right? Bonnie says, or Boney? First person would be insane. That would be insane. Especially with the poop stuff. I don't know about that. Is there an age limit? If you're working for a remote worker, I can do something. Age limit, we'll have to wait and see. That's determined once we get much closer to the actual game release. That's a whole other sort of can of worms. But our goal, at least, is to make the game as to get the game rather in as many hands as possible. Oh yeah, boost. Oh, I don't think I've been up here before. This is awesome. Speedy Sam, I'm coming for you, man. Alright, I'm gonna waste this just because I'm not able to pick up abilities. Gadgets, I mean. I keep calling them abilities, but don't tell my bosses. They are indeed gadgets. Billy, man. Are there flags and permanent bans for violating the EULA in this game too? Of course, man. Wait, come on. the most obvious answer, isn't it? Russell says, I'm back. I had to eat lunch. It's 11:41 for me right now. Russell, what are you eating? What's for lunch, man? All right, let's do some more races. Ghost Rider, what's up, man? Nice to have you here. Clarence, will there be an adventure mode? We'll have to wait and see. We haven't talked about other game modes. Right now, we're focused on this sort of PvP mode um, for this beta, but there's going to be other game modes, other stuff. But yeah, we haven't announced any of those yet. I was about to use my shield, but I don't need to. Homing missile hit the ground. So it's really fun to sort of mix the mechanics of, you know, you got your classic physics-based racing, two pedals, whatnot, but then with the abilities, gadgets, the nitro that each character has. It's really cool. It adds a bit more depth than the previous entries, I'd say. The real question is, will there be Kango? Some people love it, some people really hate it, and I mean, I don't hate it. It's just, man, I can't. I'm not a Kanga guy. Can't do it. What's up, Brazilians and Portuguese? Got a lot of Portuguese in chat. Okay, did pretty good. Did pretty good. Max ATW says physics look way worse than in HR2. That's good to know. Yeah, we want feedback around the physics and the racing and stuff like that. Of course, when you get your hands on it, it's a little bit different, but still, you being able to watch and sort of give your feedback, that's good. We want that. Criticism is good, even if it's bad. You know, we got thick skin. We want to hear the good, the bad, and everything. So if that's the way you feel, I'm glad that you've shared it. Because or else, how would we know that you don't like the physics? HR3 have a battle pass, man. Let's see. Right now we focus on the gameplay and the servers and the multiplayer and making sure our tech works and stuff like that. So we'll discuss about like battle passes, premium pass, all that stuff, if they're happening and all that stuff. Toby killed me. Will HGA3 have tires? You know, I hate saying this for most of the questions, but you'll have to wait and see. This is an early beta, so I can't promise that the final game will have tires. If I were a betting man, yeah, Toby, there's probably going to be tires. All right, I embarrassed myself again in fourth place. Russell says, all right, Zoe's boost looks really underwhelming. By the time you really start to feel the boost, it ends. Yeah, that's a good point. There are different strategies around them and whatnot, but yeah, right now as I'm playing it, I am thinking like, man, I wish Zoe's boost was either, I don't want it to last as long, that sort of Bill's thing, but maybe powerful, or I guess maybe there's different scenarios where the boost works better. But yeah, I agree. It's for my tastes, Zoe, I could use a little bit more boost. Alright, we're getting some bolts for the Mark II and for Supercar. And coins, man, this is an awesome chest. So 600 coins. Hopefully we can upgrade one of the cars. Morale says, is there any VIP? Not in this build. Right now this is purely, you know, focus on the gameplay, the multiplayer and all that stuff, so no VIP. For this beta. Once the actual game comes out, who knows? It's still way too far away. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Bill. We can sort of compare again sort of the nitro and boosts and the gadgets. Shout out my Brazilians, my Portuguese. Again, you guys are in chat, and I appreciate you guys being here.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh yeah. Oh, being back to Bill reminds me of how much I love the paraglider. So no Vereshak yet. I need to find a way to go against him. You know the feeling, right? You know when you're in a Vereshak video, it's a little moment, 50 minutes of fame. Alright, we need to boost up here. You. Oh, you bugger. It's a boy. Oh, it's your boy, not it's a boy. So this is really difficult. These pipes are like snaking around. You have to do your best to sort of get a grip and be able to keep up good speed. Alright, paraglider. Nitro up here. Second place? Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, Vereshak's in chat now. That's awesome. Uploading HRT videos. Yeah, I love it, man. Nice to see it. It's your boy did come in first place. Good job, it's your boy. Is the garage progression rank like a road to legendary kind of thing from Billy? Yeah, a little bit. The garage reputation you see here is kind of, I mean, it's built for this beta. We sort of went through it earlier, but it's just, the stuff that's there are just chests with accessories and customizations, and as well like coins and bolts for upgrading. So it's kind of bare bones, just because there's nothing else to show right now for this beta. But yeah, I mean, when the game's actually out, the progression tracker will be completely different. Lexib HCR2 says, my suggestion is make the graphics of the maps and skins better. That's a good idea, but I would like you to describe, or at least like, what do you mean by better? Is it just like what do you think needs to be improved? Because better is just, it's a little bit too vague. Is it just bump up make it 4K, or, So all feedback is good. Like I said, we embrace the critical feedback. We need that to make the game better and shape it to sort of what you guys would like it to be. But I also need a bit more concrete stuff. It can't just be. I just heard. My suggestion is to make your gameplay better. Not like my gameplay, not the game itself. There's some bad men out there who come and take me down. So yeah, like I said, if you want to share your feedback and be critical about the game, which we want, just be a bit more descriptive in what you would like to see. Easy to say, make game better, which I agree. All games should be better than what they currently are, but what is better? Junior 776 says there's plenty of room for improvement. Good thing it's a beta. Definitely agree. This is a very early look at the game. It's our first time showing it off. First time for you guys, at least the ones who were lucky enough to get into the beta and play. And Billy 900, you're keeping chat moving, man. I appreciate that. What is a rough estimate of when the game is releasing? No idea, genuinely. Not this year, I can at least say that. The game's still very far away. Actively developing it, refining what you guys like and what you guys don't. So, rough timeline, I really couldn't say other than not this year. Okay, Exotic is just boosting. Oh, Freddy's here! Heck yeah, PT Freddy. If you guys know our pit crew, or if you guys are in Discord, or if you've seen his videos on YouTube, Freddy is the best, he's the man. He's about to dominate me, which I don't like. I'm gonna have to have a chat with him after. And again, anyone who beats me in the game gets banned. So I'll have a quick chat with him afterwards and let him know that he's no longer part of the pit crew. Although I don't want to speak yet. I'm still, the race is still going, but I'm sitting pretty in first. We did it. Freddy, you can remain on the pit crew. You've embarrassed yourself. You came in last place. I hope it feels good to know that I'm better than you, and I wish you better luck, better skills next time, Freddy. The worst part is I have my stupid Pollywobbles name, so Freddy has no idea that he just went up against me. He's probably sitting there, sitting in his Portuguese home going, absurd Pollywobbles. Hi, Freddy, you're in chat. Good seeing you, man. Russell calls out, yeah, he's in chat. Uh-oh. Here I am talking smack about Freddy, and he was here the whole time. Yeah, Freddy's the man. Him and anyone else, Freddy, Bereshak, all of our pit crew, go subscribe to them. All of them got access to the beta. Everyone in the pit crew, I mean. So go subscribe to them. You'll get to see way more gameplay, get their feedback and their damn, what's the word I'm looking for? Their response from I'm an employee, so of course I'm not going to sit here and talk smack about the game. So if you want some honest feedback, go see our pit crew and get their feedback and their thoughts about the game. I'm a little too biased. Oh man, these snaking parts are just destroying me. Yeah, the Bill's rocket is awesome. So I'm in second place. Who's in front of me? Is it Freddy? I saw Russell called out that he's in the same lobby. It is Freddy. Freddy. Freddy in chat says revenge. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I'm closing the stream now. Let's jump in. I was a bit slow on my jumping back in, so I'm trying to give Freddy some time to get into a different match so I don't have to see him again. Freddy again in chat says, "Oopsie."
3, 2,
That was a good fight. Put up a good fight. Yeah, Freddy especially. Man, this is turning into a whole Freddy glazing session, but yeah, Freddy's been killing it with our Lego Hill Climb Adventures game. He's been making such amazing videos, and he's the king of Lego Hill Climb Adventures. I have to say, he's been making awesome stuff. And you can expect the same thing now with 3. I heard that he's been recording some footage, so maybe we'll see our match on his YouTube account. YouTube channel. Damn, I just sound like the oldest man. His YouTube account. Alright, you guys are going down. Look at that. Let them poke at each other, and I can pass them all. Ah, that was a perfect nitro. I needed that to get over that little hump. Uh-oh. No. Oh, that was a good fight. That was awesome. Photo finish a little bit. That's cool. Is the frame rate looking okay? It seemed like it was dipping a bit. Fingersoft said I had 2 races with you. I didn't notice unless you have like a different username as well. So I'm in the video. Awesome. Good stuff. I'll have to check your YouTube account after this. There was a good question up there. What's up? What's up? Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Uh, B blocked. I'm not sure. Are you still going to be updating HR2 or focus more on HR3? Completely different games. Yeah, I'm getting feedback now that the frames are a little bit dipping. Well, I'll finish this race and I'll see what I can do about it. We only have a couple minutes left in the live stream. The servers will turn off in a couple minutes. Yeah, I'm looking now. Looking pretty laggy. But yeah, so to answer your question about HR2, yeah, we're definitely going to keep supporting, updating, upgrading HR2. Our HR3 devs are a completely different team, different developers. My Bill looks dead. Um, he's completely knocked over. So yeah, the games will continue to be supported. HR3 isn't eating into dev time or work from the other teams. So after this, I'll see what I can do about the frame rate. It's looking pretty bad. Yeah, only a couple minutes left, and yeah, the servers do get turned off in a couple minutes. Stop, Russell. I love being able to count the frames. Oh, you bad man. You bad man. Yeah, it's something on my end. It's my software, not agreeing. Okay, I'm gonna quickly jump back in. Give me a second here. There's a chance that I kind of lose you guys, but let's. Ah! We're back. We've got the game here. Hopefully less laggy. We have time for maybe 1 or 2 matches. Let's see. Yeah, frame rate's looking better. Cool. Let's jump over to Supercar. We'll do another Supercar. Try to squeeze in a couple more races because time's running low. Oh, we got full. I thought it was full Supercars, but no. We have the 1 Mark II. Stunt on them. Hey, FS Salsa, is it? I'm wondering if it's Sala, but we have an FS Salsa. Rise YT, I'm assuming that's Rise YouTube. I don't know if you're a content creator. I hope so. That'd be cool. I'll Google you after this. See if you got an account. I gotta poke you a little bit though. Oh, here we go. So after the game shuts off, after the servers get turned off, you won't be able to play offline or online. So the game just sort of the beta ends and that's it. So we'll have other sessions at another time. But yeah, I'll stay online with you guys for a bit more. I want to hear you guys get in chat and not be so distracted by the game. See what you guys think. What we can fix, what we can replace, what we should keep pushing into, and whatnot. Oh no! I'll take that as a win. I'll take that as a win. That's it. That's it. That's it. So somebody pressed the minuscule, the tiny, the microscopic blue button, and now it seems that the servers are offline. And let's jump over to. Actually, I don't have. Wait. I'll make myself bigger. Let's jump in OBS. Let's make your boy a little bit bigger. Make your boy a bit bigger. I can't show you too much. I intentionally cropped the sides because there's some stuff that you guys aren't supposed to see. So you're only getting this weirdly boxed David. I'm not showing you the rest. That's impossible. I'm not supposed to show you the rest. And Sala just wrote to me and said that, yeah, FS Salsa indeed was Sala. All right, so let me just jump in chat. I'll keep up with you guys. We'll chat for yeah, 10, 15 minutes, something like that. Just get your thoughts, get your feedback. Dark Smoke says thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here, man. This is, my job is to show the game and show you guys all the stuff, but it really just being here and playing the game and reading stuff and just chatting with you guys. That's my favorite part. Playing the game, showing you the game is the cherry on top, but just chatting with you guys is awesome. Bernardo Coltrane. Is that how you say it? Bernardo Coltrane? I thought it was going to be 3D. It is, sort of. Not sort of. I mean, it's 3D assets. Everything is 3D. It's just the perspective, the game view is the left to right, the classic hill climb racing that you know. It's not like it's not a Need for Speed where you're behind the car. It's not a Mario Kart. It's not a beach buggy. So it is 3D, but it's not 3D perspective, if that makes sense. I think there was a bit of confusion. That was probably on our part about like what the game will be and stuff like that. So my bad, but yeah, it is sort of the classic left to right physics based racing that you all know and love. Bernardo says, yeah, it's 2.5D. Yeah, if that's what you want to call it. Yeah. Um, what else? What else you guys saying? Um, but I like it. Okay, cool. It's a fun game. This is Eric RR. Nice to see it. Vittorio, nice to see you in chat, man. Vittorio's another awesome streamer. If you want some Portuguese language content, make sure to go check out Vittorio GPYT. He's awesome. One of our many awesome pit crew. Adventures says Topias Line. Maybe. Maybe. This beta was purely focused on the PvP stuff, so that's all we're showing. What else is in the game? What's coming down the line? We'll talk about that at another time. But yeah, this one was purely about the PvP. Kartik says Vittorio's an OG. Yeah, Vittorio's the best. Uh, Cosmo says HR4 should actually be 3D. Someone else mentioned HR4 earlier. Man, we HR3 is not even out yet, and you guys already talk about the future. Talk about HR4. That's why I love you guys. It's yeah, you guys just want more and more. Let's see. I'll get you HR3, and then we can discuss about HR4. Legend of the Vivas. Dewey David. Yeah, I can do the Dewey David. Classic. Um, Mr. HR2 says big things take time to grow. That's a really good way to put it. Definitely will be a banger after the beta testing. Can't wait. That's our goal. That's what we want as well. I mean, I really love what I've been playing so far. Of course, I'm getting paid to say that, but those are my genuine thoughts as well. It reminds me of, a lot of other arcade racing games like, Crash Racing or Mario Kart but it's this blend of hill climb racing with these other sort of arcade weapon racing kart games. So it's a lot of fun. It's very much its own thing separate from the other hill climb racing games. We don't want to make another, Hill Climb Racing 3, but it's just Hill Climb Racing 2 with a new name. We're making something completely different. So I'm glad that you guys see what you like and yeah, it's gonna keep improving and we're gonna keep changing things. So Pro HR2 says I was also streaming when I met Linus, Verashak, Rise, and Vittorio. And of course, boxing the first 30 minutes. Yeah, I mean, it was a little rough at first, but we got there. It's Sethi says, see you on the next live, which is years. Yeah, we've been slow with our live streams. Um, yeah, I mean, I asked this earlier. I think it was right at the beginning when I was a very loud robot. That if you guys want to see more streams, and yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of people who are watching. Um, so we should do more live streams. It doesn't have to be some big production. It can just be me chatting with you guys and talking nonsense. So yeah, we should do more. I'll see what I can do. Uh, it's not hard. I got the camera, the mic's okay, better than the other mic. So yeah, we'll probably do more. Um, Not the real pilot says when is HR3 releasing? We don't know. Not this year. I can at least say that the game's still really early in development. So we're sort of fixing the game, making sure everything runs well. We're gathering all your feedback. We're gonna try and implement as much as we can, as much as we want, and mix our vision with what you guys see as well. So it's gonna take a while, but yeah, I would say Release date, no idea, but in the future. Raphael says, nice stream. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Russell, I feel like I'm good friends with David, even though he doesn't know me. I feel like I know you intimately after this live stream. Russell, I mean everyone. You've been really awesome, except for Fresh Labs. Fresh Labs and me still have this beef going on, but he knows it. I know it. But we're cool. We're cool. It's just Fresh Labs. Come on, man. But yeah, you guys have been really awesome. Eric RR, I met many players like Vittorio Razor and FS Jack too. Oh yeah, nice. I'll let Jack know that you bumped into him. It's nice that like there was I don't know how many of them. I know most people are off work, but still like we had this 2 hour window to play. So a lot of the devs from Fingersoft like they put aside a couple hours just so they could play the game, and hopefully they got to change their name, not be what was my thing. So yeah, maybe you saw some more FS employees, but you just didn't know. What else? What else? What else? Go Santa says, "Doo doo the David, you're a bad man." What else? Someone asked me to do this real quick. As you know, I'm checking. Hello, is that you? Pro HR says, "I also met FS Jack. That's awesome. Yeah, yeah. Jack's been killing it." Uh, when back to HR3 in Playmaker? Huh. Not sure what that means. Mickey says he's playing HR2. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I almost said maybe a bad like hell. I can say that, right? We're cool. Um, Gronia says, what's my favorite HR2 vehicle? Oh, I can be really evil. I could just say, my basic one would probably be like a muscle car or rally car. Those are classics. But what if I said rally car with masters? No, I couldn't say that. I couldn't say that. That would be no. Cobra said I saw FS Naruto, but didn't see other devs. Um, I'm not sure who Naruto is. We don't have an employee named Naruto. Surprise, surprise. But yeah. Will HR3 have parts like HR2? Not currently. Who knows what the full game will be, what the full release will look like. Um, but right now, like the parts that we have are the gadgets. So each character has specific gadgets, and right now we announced or we showed off rather Bill and Zoe, and they had their own 4 gadgets. And same thing. I mean, we saw. Well, here's a little hint, a little teaser. We saw Rick Ace at the very beginning. He was giving us the tutorial. So Rick Ace is going to be there. I can tell you at least that. Something to look forward to. So yeah, I mean, he has his own gadgets as well. So for parts, not currently, but that could change. We'll see. Billy 900, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the questions and comments as well. Uh, Pro HR2 says, so now HR3 has complete basics and more features will be added soon. Yeah, basically. Um, we took a long time to sort of tinker with the physics and make the game feel good just to actually play it. Which having played it, and hopefully we get the same answer from other people who are in the beta, does feel really fun to play. Like I said, there's something bouncy about the Mark II. It's a little bit chaotic, but like a controlled chaos. The Supercar is really fast. It grips to the ground, but it doesn't have, it also the gravity, I guess, affects it. It feels like heavier than the Mark II. So yeah, we spent a lot of time sort of tinkering and getting the physics right for the different vehicles. Try Harder says, can you play HR2? No. The stream is, well, I'm going to end this in a couple minutes. I'm gonna go home and eat a little bit. Um, Black Cat HR2 says we need to play HR3. I know, man, or woman, or person. We'll hopefully. get the game in more people's hands in the near future. We're gonna have more beta rounds. It's gonna be probably targeting different locations, different players, different devices. So we're gonna do a bunch of different beta rounds, beta tests. So keep up with us, and we'll let you know when the next ones happen. Uh, Cobra. I don't know if it's the same Cobra from Discord. I hope so. Either way, it doesn't matter. I'll take your question. Can there be a Reese character in the full game? Hmm. What would it be? A very tall, loud, long-haired Aussie? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Um, let's see. Questions are moving fast. Thanks for the stream, says Raphael. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. Kartik says, how's the fam? The fam's great, man. Everyone's good. Probably watching me at home. Uh, Knuckwall, YouTube says, are there going to be open world maps? I'm guessing you mean like, I'm not sure what you mean. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'm aiming towards probably not. Like I've been saying, it's sort of a cop out. I hate giving it, but it is. We're still trying to figure out the game and shape it and stuff like that, and we don't want to announce things yet either. So I'm being a little safe, a little careful with what I say. But what I can say is that at least for now, the gameplay is focused on that sort of the PvP multiplayer stuff. So open world, maybe. Other games like Forza does awesome multiplayer open world stuff. So it's possible. Others have done it and it works really well and it's awesome. So it could be. Cobra says, I'm definitely not the Cobra that is a mod in Discord and Pit Crew. Definitely not. Totally. So you're just a different snake. What else? What else? What else? Custom modes for 1v1, says Knockwall YouTube. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I would hope so. We haven't sort of discussed anything else outside of this 4v4 stuff. Um, but yeah, it would be awesome, especially if you got friends and stuff like that. Um, Multiplayer 1v1 would be really fun. I want to see like a full-on battle royale, like 100 player thing. And as you progress, people get eliminated. 20 get eliminated after the first 20 seconds, and then something like that. That'd be awesome. But what do I know? I'm just the guy who talks on camera. I don't actually make the games. I don't do the hard work. Pro HR2 says, here's a good question. Oh, by the way, David, why sometimes you were like in third place, and when you come to finish, you're in first place? Bugs. That's some of the beta bugs, yeah. Unless, I mean, imagine the full game. You come in fourth place, but every time the game just tells you you're first place. Not a good feeling. But no, that's definitely just a bug. We'll have to fix that. Kareem says, when can do cars change suspensions? Uh, I'm assuming you're talking about the physics and stuff like that. So let's see. We'll wait and see what the response is around the physics and the gameplay and the vehicles and how they control and stuff like that. We might make some tweaks, some adjustments to the physics and suspension stuff like that. Uh, Grodia says that the stream feels very cozy. I appreciate that. We tried to keep the stream low key as well. Like as you can see, it's just me on camera. Terrible, boxy David. Um, we're not trying to blow the game, out of the water. We're not doing some huge marketing beats. It's not really fair. The game's in the hands of only 1,000 players right now. So what's the point of making this huge blowout thing? Instead, we're trying to like show the game, showcase it. We have some fun videos like the heist video, if you've seen it on YouTube or our social medias. So we'll have a few more videos throughout the week showing some of the gameplay and other features in the game. But yeah, we're trying to keep this cozy, keep it intimate. We're not trying to make this huge blowout thing because the game's nowhere near ready. This is sort of an early look for you mega fans of the games. Yongske, where are you from? I'm from Canada. From Canada. Uh, Try hard, try hard HR2. Are there going to be many betas in the future? Yes, absolutely. We don't have any planned yet. Basically, we're just finishing this one. I mean, it's done now, but we're going to gather all the feedback and data and stuff like that, and then go forward with that. So we'll announce other beta tests and sessions later in the future. Header says, "What's my opinion on ranked game modes for HR3?" I would love it. Yeah, ranked is really fun. Um, it just scratches that really competitive itch. So I hope that we have something like that when the game's fully out. Uh, Late Pickis says, "What took the game so long to make?" No hate. Trying to get it right. Yeah, we don't want to just put the game out and then be sort of milk toast. We want it to be awesome. We want it to be fun and sort of blow you out of the water with the game. So that's why it took so long. Yeah, we announced it I think 2 years ago. So of course it's been in development even longer. Um, but yeah, we're just trying to get this right. We don't want to just make it a cash grab and just put it out there just because. Um, yeah. MFan64 says any chance of an arena knockout mode where you can turn around and strategically eliminate others. That sounds a lot of fun, actually. I want to see some. I mentioned Mario Kart earlier. They have a battle mode, so that'd be really fun. Something like that. We can. It's not so much focused on the racing, but it's focused on taking out your opponents. So that would be a lot of fun. But yeah, we have some other game modes. I'm not going to announce or say anything now, but there are other game modes that are uh, how do I say this without getting myself in trouble? That are focused on like eliminating players. Let's put it that way. Well, you'll see. You'll see. We'll talk about more game modes as we go further with tests and stuff like that. Um, what are the main differences from two? Says the G man. Well, the main difference. I mean, the big obvious one is the PvP. Live multiplayer, HR2, Lego Hill Climate Adventures, they don't have live multiplayer. You're basically racing against ghosts or other players' time trials or like time data. So this one, you have live PvP. So you're playing against other players. You can interact with them, like destroy stuff around them. You can attack them, all sorts of stuff. So that's the main one. But also in HR2, everyone or rather, all skins control the same, or all skins are the same character, I guess. Um, Essentially, but in HR3, all the characters have different loadouts, have different gadgets, so they completely change the strategy of the gameplay. It's not just about what looks best or what your preferences are, but you also have to think of like what character you want to use because they have different gadgets. But of course, as you guys saw, we also have for each character we also have customizations and different skins and stuff like that. So you'll be able to have what we've done with HR2 with the skins, but also then add another element, another layer with the characters. Okay, a couple more minutes. I'm going a bit late, longer than planned. Uh, what is the drawing on the whiteboard? Says Alan Master HR2. Well, we have. Let me get it. I'll show you this. We have a car shaped like a toilet, and here we have an outhouse. So very Finnish outhouse where you go for a pee pee and a poo poo in a box outside. All right, let's uh, let's wrap it up. I'll take a couple more questions. I don't. This is a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys being here and asking questions, and even after the gameplay is done, you're still here chatting away with us. Um, Try Hard says, "Can you guys make the game like you could change the game from 3D to 2D for lower devices?" No, I see. I understand your question. No, not we can't just change like all the models, all the characters, everything in the game are 3D models, so they're all HR2. They're the majority of what you see are just flat. Like like a cartoon, just a flat image. But HDR3, everything is 3D elements. So no, you can't just flip a switch and make it 2D. Um, okay, I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys. Oh, actually, Cobra has a good question. You all have good questions, but Cobra's I like. Can there be private lobby settings to invite friends to race against? That's the goal. Yes. Um, yeah. Right now in the beta, we didn't. Um, we had in some earlier builds. I can tell you that we've been testing around with the tech and making sure it works and all that stuff. We didn't have it for this build, but yeah, I mean that's something that we'd like to implement. Because honestly, like playing in person, playing against your friends, that is the best. That's the best feeling. It's you get to talk smack, you get to throw weapons at your friends, especially when they're sitting next to you and you can hear them like grunt or yell or call you names, stuff like that. That's the best. So yeah, the plan is to have some closed off lobbies if we can make it happen. So yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye. Thanks everyone for watching. Let's do more of these. This was a lot of fun. So no promise when the next one will be. I'll probably time it whenever the next beta happens. Which, like I said, we don't quite know when it's going to be, but hopefully sooner than rather than later. So we'll do more streams. So thanks everyone. Thanks Billy. Thanks Heather. Thanks Cobra. Thanks Kareem. Thanks Heather again. Thanks Reineke Fox. Ooh, not supposed to say that. Bye everyone.